Hello, everyone. My name is Nidia Paniza. I work with the success team here at VanHack. And today I'm very, very happy because I have a Brazilian, which I am Brazilian as well. So it's always nice to see Brazilians coming to Canada. So Leonardo Moura is my neighbor. Oh, look, this is so amazing.
Super great.
We live very close by the way. But Leonardo is a full stack engineer from Brazil with over 5 years of experience. And after like working with a few of the stacks that you are expert on, you decided to move to Canada, and then you finally landed your job with VanHack. So Leonardo, thank you so much for coming today for the success case recording. And just to let people know, who are you? Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, you explained it pretty much. So yeah, I'm a full stack engineer for over, I think, almost 6 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been developing software with a lot of languages
Okay.
since then. Yeah, I came from Rio, Brazil. So it's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so my journey started a while ago.
Okay.
Actually, I was met. I once came across like a video from Programador BR, which is Igor's channel on YouTube, and he
Mhm.
was doing an interview with Alia, speaking of like VanHack and how they helped people to find a job here in Canada, and that was quite a dream of mine back in the days, but um, it became true. Like I
Yeah.
was too junior. I was almost I think I was an intern back then,
Wow.
uh, and maybe like a junior engineer. I don't remember, to be honest.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But since then, like I found that opportunity, and I found like the ideal job, at least in
Amazing.
VanHack, and it seemed like a very good fit to me, and here I am.
Super awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, because sometimes I got lots of like questions from other Van hackers that are, juniors as well. So it's nice that you mentioned that, because people think that, okay, it's just like go to Van Hack and apply right away. And sometimes you don't have like the years of experience that is required, or, or the expertise that is required. So I think it's nice to hear from you that it's a journey, right? It's not something that happens like in a day, but it was your dream back then, and now you are here. So I think it's just takes time to get where you want, but I think it worths, right? So,
Yeah, totally, totally. I mean, like I've been there, like back in the days, I saw like, oh, there's a company that helps Brazilians to get to Canada, and I was super motivated. And when I kind of like saw the job listings, I didn't feel like comfortable to apply to these jobs, but I knew that someday I would be able to apply,
yes,
and kind of
absolutely.
like was just a journey of preparing myself to do that.
Amazing. I think like from the candidates side, like when you were applying for a job, what is the main thing that you think that it's important when looking for a job, like having the perfect match, like with your skills and what the job is requiring? Is there any other tip that you think would be helpful for the other Van hackers when applying for jobs?
So yeah, ideally you'll be looking like for a job that doesn't seem like overwhelming. I know that it's not every day that we find like the perfect job, the job of our dreams. And the hack is no different. Like you can, it's basically like the same in every single place, but
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta find like the ideal place for you to work, especially on that moment. And and yeah, um I don't know, like maybe I found my dream job. I even told that to the HR of my company. I was looking to find my dream job, but I was realistic back then that I could probably just find a job
I,
that was not my dream job, but
yeah.
was still good anyways. So
Of course,
yeah,
of
the tip that I
course.
have for people is just kind of like find the job that you like to you would like to be doing for the over like 1 or 2 next years at least. Don't find like I need a job just to get to Canada, because you're if you don't like the company, if you don't like the culture of the company, that's not going to work for everyone. So
of course, yeah. I think it's like it's a normal like relationship between like a company and an employee, like us as employees. But the difference is that you were moving countries, right? You were leaving your home country, and then you were going to another like different culture, and like speaking English as a second language, which is not super easy at the beginning, even though like I know that you were very fluent, like I can see from your profile that you were very good. But it's completely different, right?
yeah, it's completely different. Like it doesn't really matter like how much like courses you've taken in Brazil, like to learn English. It's not
Yeah,
the same thing. There's always like something new that you've never experienced, that people are gonna talk to you, and
really.
you're probably not gonna understand. You're gonna like try to
Yes.
ask them to to explain twice. But yeah, I like, just do your best. Come with your best English, with your best expertise, especially like in tech. Do a good job, and yeah, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure. And talking about English, did you about English verification actually? Because we have this important step within VanHack, which is like you need to submit your your videos to verify your English. So how was that experience for you? Did you find it easy, or did you find it challenging? How was that for you?
Yeah, that I won't lie. That was very challenging for me, especially because I was not so used to be recorded, and like kind of like see myself being recorded, and things that I was kind of like talking. So I did like multiple times. I repeated like a lot of times until like I found that was ideal. And in the end, I was just tired, to be honest. So it was just that, like that was
Yes.
truly myself. That was myself. I just basically got tired and became myself
Yes,
because of the
totally.
tiredness. Yeah.
I think that's nice to hear that like you tried a couple of times before hitting the send button, right?
Yeah.
So that's a piece of mind at least that you can try a couple of
Yeah.
times
You can try a
before
lot of times,
hitting
as many, as
yeah,
much as you want.
yeah. That's good to hear.
but but I wasn't too prepared, to be honest.
Okay.
So that's why I got tired. Like after trying like 10 times, and oh, this is not perfect. Don't try to be perfect. Just try to be
No,
yourself.
yeah, yeah. We
Yeah.
usually say here at VanHack that code has no accent.
Yeah.
And like companies are not like necessarily interested if you speak English as a native person. Actually, they are interested in like in your expertise and
Yeah.
what you bring to the table. So yeah.
Yeah.
Leonardo, I think you were getting close to the end here today, but I just wanted to hear from you, like, how is life in Canada?
Life is amazing. I love this place. It feels like I'm inside a movie, like especially
Yeah.
for us Brazilians. Brazilians are probably gonna understand that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like everyone from every corner of the world
Yes.
is gonna understand that, because most American movies were recorded here in Canada, and that's a fun
Sure.
fact. So when you come here, you kind of like feel that you are inside of a movie. It's kind of like
Yeah.
weird, but but
So fun,
yeah,
so
but
fun. And I think it looks like kind of remembers me of Rio de Janeiro. Like when we go to Kitsilano Beach, and you go to that area, the mountains, I just similar to Rio. I feel that. I think Vancouver has this like special vibe, and we can combine like city and mountains and beaches like all in the same place.
yeah.
So it's so
Mhm.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So Leonardo, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for sharing your journey with us. I think it's important for other Van hackers. You brought like very important stuff today, like the application, and like that you were junior before and that you waited the perfect time to apply, and then that you tried a couple of times before sending your English videos. So I think these are funny experiences, but now you are here, so that's
Yeah,
amazing. Do you
everything is
want
gonna
to,
work.
yeah, do you want to give any other tip for the
uh,
audience?
yeah, I like, just be yourself. Kind of like being repetitive here. Just be yourself.
It's
Uh,
important.
keep relaxed. No one is gonna judge you if you don't have like a perfect English. It's not required. There's people in here that even don't speak English. My wife doesn't speak English. It's not a problem.
Totally.
But yeah, you want to be as much prepared as you can, because you still have to talk English. So it's a
Of course.
English speaking country.
Yeah.
So be prepared. Just be prepared. Be yourself, and yeah, keep calm. Everything's gonna work out.
I love it. Thank you so much again. And I think I'll meet you. I'll meet you
Yeah.
walking around.
Yeah.
I'll see
Hopefully.
you. Bye bye,
See you.
Leonardo.
Bye.